Hello, welcome back to Just Plus 5. If it is your first time on this channel, my name is Jessica and we come together every Wednesday. We discuss different topics regarding marriages. Now, before we get to today's topic, I would like to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to everyone that are sending me suggestions. Thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate you guys a lot. All right, so on today's topic, I would like to talk about your physical appearance in your marriage. Your physical appearance in your marriage. In other terms, the way you take care of you while you are married. That's really what I'm trying to talk about today. And I'm talking not just to women's, I'm talking to men's too, because it's concerning both. It's a team effort, okay? So the reason why I do believe that your physical appearance is really an important part of your marriage, it's really important for you to keep up with it, is because if you are together married today, is probably because one of the reasons is that your spouse at some point was attracted to you by the way you looked. Maybe it was the hair, maybe it was the haircut, maybe it was the nail, maybe it was your slim fit shirt. Maybe it was something that you had on that brought the attraction, right? So it is important that you keep it up. Just because you're married, it doesn't mean you have to just start wearing weird stuff or stop taking care of yourself or just think, he or she does not want to see this. No, stop thinking that, because you're killing a lot of stuff. You're calling for a lot of turn off moments, okay? So it is crucial that you keep up with your appearance. A lot of people get themselves together looking really pretty when they have to go out, when they're going somewhere. They try to make sure that they're dressing well, they're on point, if I should say. They're looking super good because they're going out. They want to make sure people on the outside see how good they are looking. That's good. But what's better than that is that you got to make sure that your spouse, your wife, appreciates the way you look when you are at home with her. You got to make sure that your husband appreciate the way you look when you are at home with him. So you can't just grow a beard, that your wife don't like. You can't just leave your hair looking all wild the way your husband don't like. You can't just not have good nails. You have to make sure that you are still attracting your husband, you are still attracting your wife, you are still the one that they turn around and they look and they go, I made a good choice. They gotta turn around and say, she always looked good even when she's at home. You don't have to, you can be at home, you can be wearing some relaxed clothes, but you can still be attractive to your spouse. Right? So the way you are attractive to your spouse, make sure you wear what they want you to wear. Make sure you are dressing up the way they like when you guys are at home. If you like your husband wearing shorts and tank tops or one of those muscle shirt, then you let him know, hey, this is kind of what I like for you to wear. This is kind of what attracts me to you. If you like your wife to wear a skirt when she's at home, or wear whatever you want her to wear, just let her know. Maybe she doesn't know. And part of that is also communicating. When you communicate enough, you know what I like. When we don't communicate, you are just wearing whatever you want, and I'm not attracted by that. And that's gonna call for a lot of turn off, right? Maybe it's just the perfume. Sometimes it's just the smell is enough for your partner to have that attraction to you. The cologne that you had on, when I turned around and I asked you, what are you wearing? Those things are important. You need to be able to keep that up, okay? I am so against people who use the excuse of, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just staying home. Well, you're not staying home alone. You can't just be looking wild. You have a wife at home. You cannot just be looking like this. You have a husband at home. You cannot just be looking like this at home, even if you're not going anywhere. He didn't choose you. She didn't choose you so that she can look at this mess. You look a mess. You know, you need to be able to get up every morning and say, I'm going to dress to impress my spouse. I'm going to dress to make sure my spouse is okay with the way I look. I'm going to dress to make sure I'm okay with the way I look. You take care of you to make sure that you look good enough for them to still be attracted to you. And some people use the kids, you know, I'm tired, you know, I take care of kids, and I get that. And I get moments like that too. I have those days, I have those moments, but at the end of the day, my spouse isn't attracted to my kids. My spouse is attracted to me, right? I take care of the kids. I do everything I gotta do in the house. I also gotta take care of me. I also gotta make sure I look good. I also gotta make sure I'm still that girl. I'm also gotta make sure you are still the man she chose. You gotta make sure of that. You gotta make sure of that. And one of the easiest way that you can actually make sure that your husband, your wife is okay with the way you are dressing, the way you are, you know, taking care of yourself, is also by, I'm just gonna give this quick heads up or tips, I guess. When I go shopping, I make sure that, if I'm buying this blouse, my husband's like, oh, you like this? Yeah, then I'll get it. Do you not like this? Okay, maybe I won't. And the same thing with him. If he likes something and he checks with me, hey, do you think this will look good on me? I'll be like, yeah, but get the red one. You know, yeah, but get the blue one. You know, you look good with black colors. You look good with black things. You look good with blue. Do you know why he asked? Because he still want to be attracted. Do you know why I ask? Because I still want to be attracted. You know, if I wear something that I chose myself, and it happens to be, he likes it, because at a certain time you will know what your spouse like, right? You will know, oh, he likes when I wear this type of clothes. She likes when I wear this type of jeans, or when I'm just relaxed. Or maybe she enjoys me just being relaxed, basketball short. Whatever it is. I mean, you don't have to be all fancy if that doesn't mean much to your wife or to your husband. Just make sure you take care of you. By taking care of you, you are going to attract him or her. So it's very, very crucial, guys. Very crucial. Your hair, it gotta be on point. If your husband, you like your husband to have a certain haircut, you like him to have a certain style of clothes, you gotta voice it. You gotta say it so that you don't bring any kind of turn off moment. So it is very important, guys. So this was just a short video. I just really quickly wanted to say that even if you are married, it is still important for you to have a good appearance physically to your husband. Don't just to your husband, and to your wife too. If your husband does not like a certain style of hair or whatever, just stop. If your wife doesn't like, you know, a certain type of shirt or a jean, just stop. I don't like skinny jeans, so my husband does not own any skinny jeans. So on men's, I should say. So it's things like that. You communicate. So that's how they know. That's how they will do things to make sure they are still attracted. You will do things to make sure that you are still attracting them. All right. So it is important to me. Like I said before, it may not be important to you, but it is important to me. Now, at the end of every videos, I'm gonna start asking for any anyone out there, if you have a topic that you want me to discuss, or you want me to share maybe my experience on that specific topic, feel free to reach out to me. You can leave a comment here, I will reply. And or there's my email, you can just send it to kika+5@gmail.com. I will be able to respond and I'll make a video. My goal again is just to help a couple based on my experience and based on what I think works for me and for us. So I just want to put it out there so everyone have a happy marriage. All right, so we'll catch up again next week on the different topics in shared experience in marriages. All right, if it was your first time, please subscribe, share, and like. We'll see each other again on Wednesday. Stay safe, guys.